Redeem Church should come and learn from these people. Redeem, come and learn from this pastor. I found another pastor that I can say, yes, is worthy of commendation. I remember as a cleaner, I wasn't a cleaner, but if I knew what I know now, I would not have volunteered to do what I did in Redeem. The pastor see me as somebody very zealous. That's why he say, Mrs. Ipaye, we are going to be the head of sanitation. That's why me self think say I collect correct oye. I collect correct title. Toilet way Olosho use in the church in those days when they were using hotel. Now me go reach church 6:30 and begin clean the place with my bare hands. Begin clean the place to make it very clean for members. Ordinary thank you, I no collect. As I lose my husband, then still say make I come out for church, we take our money rent. But that is the story. I make you no come with your nonsense, say I never forgive. Nobody offended me. But I'm using it to open the eyes of others. Now, come look this video. Make we look this video, wetin this pastor do. See wetin this pastor do. I beg, who be this good, handsome looking pastor we get aid? Hear wetin he do for him. Remember.
So I want us to make Mama a millionaire this morning. I want us to change Mama's life forever. So what I have here is 3.9. So I was waiting for somebody to make it 4 million. I was waiting for somebody to make it 4 million. What I have here is 3.9. So I was actually waiting. Can the cameraman come and project this account balance? Mama is the cleaner in Island Church. If you go to the toilet and you find it clean, she cleaned it. This is the meaning of turnaround. This is This is the This is supernatural turnaround. This is supernatural turnaround. Mama came to church broke. She is now a millionaire. A millionaire. Supernatural.
The millions people donate to pastors. Imagine them taking just one person in the church, just one, and say this person needs help. Widows, orphans, and what have you. People that are less privileged in the society, or even every other month, out of the millions they collect, the millions is so surplus, they are using it as competition to build churches, structures, that at the end of the day, if a good government comes, can be converted into factory. And I hope that will be the case of most of the churches in Nigeria. All this na citadel of nonsense, all this na Ark of Covenant, hand of God, or whatever nonsense name you call it. All those places that you call house of God, they are not house of God. They are investment for your pastors. Many of them, they are collecting money. They are all into real estate, as in good real estate, where after collecting your money every month, they divert it and buy properties all over the place. And they have a company that is being managed by people. And yet, everybody, a lot of people are hungry. A lot of people don't have job. Imagine them doing this every other month. Imagine how poverty would have been reduced in that country. Not only poverty, even crime rates will have reduced drastically. But instead, they encourage people to keep giving, and they keep giving them false hope. Continue to pray. Continue to pray. Now you can see by the gesture of this pastor that it is not by prayers. If it is by prayer, all he needs to do is to pray for Mama and say, Mama, be blessed, like Redeem will always do. After you use your life finish for Redeem, they will say your reward is with God. But their own reward is never with God. They take their hand to collect they take their hand after using you. They will still use you as a reward. You are the product, you are the money, you are the everything to turn to money for them. And they will tell you to continue to look up to God for your reward. Your reward is in heaven. So I found this video very commendable, and I say, let me reshare it. Somebody tag me to it. If I say beautiful things like this, I will share. But there are some I will not share. There are some I will not share, especially those ones where they lie about miracle. Those are the deceptors, the greatest deceptors you can ever find. So, whether we are talking, we know what we are talking. People will not just be wasting away under pastor, using their lives, their time, their resources, while pastors are smiling to the bank and they keep giving false hope. This pastor know the truth where we dey talk, say it's not by prayer. Pray from now till tomorrow. You dey deceive yourself. You need the money. You need the resources. You need the knowledge to get by in life. And the pastors that are telling you heaven is the goal, they are focusing here on earth to make their life better. This is what this pastor did is what I call service to humanity. It is what I would call true religion. Not in saying, in looking forward to one heaven or one hellfire where you call upon Aduni. Aduni hellfire is your home. Make all of us go first. But as for this life, one life to live. This pastor knows, say it's not by prayers. He say Mama needs help. And thereby they are giving Mama 4 million. They are turning her life around because Mama has been very committed and dedicated in the church. And indeed, that woman's life will never be the same again. Some people, all they need is 500,000 for their life to be better. So if church can do this, 4 million divided by 8 people, that means every other month. But pastors are so greedy, your pastors, they cannot even share their money. Maybe once a year, if mouth plenty, where they talk about them, then go consider they do 1 year giveaway package, one small rice and ururu, out of the billions where they don't collect and reinvested, we don't yield them money. Anyway, kudos to this pastor of Island Church or something. Kudos to this wonderful job that he has done. This is really commendable, and I hope he can do more of this. This can never happen in my ex-family church. Those ones not to use you until you dry like bunga fish. Then go use you, use your money, use everything about you. Even if you need help to see their face on ground, you go sweat tire to see their face. This is a pointer that be a worker from now to Jerusalem come. Be a worker and committed worker. Fast 100 days. Fast throughout the year. Speak in tongues. Do shakalabare kekeke. Go mountain. Go Holy Ghost fire program. All through the year. Ẹni tí ò bá lẹ́ni ní mọ̀sán. If you don't have, there are some people, all they need is some other people to extend the hand of help for them to come out of this poverty we are talking. Your pastors have created people to be so greedy. They don't know they need to work. They don't know that they need resources to get by. They don't know that they need information. All they want to do is to sleep and wake up in church, believing manna go fall from heaven. Now go wait tire. If this pastor should have said this woman, as she has been praying and being a committed worker in the church, and say God will bless her. Go, O ye servant of the Lord, be blessed. The heaven will reward you. Now so Mama go die inside poverty, and life will remain as it is. But in a pastor, when no, he gets sense or appreciates the service of the woman and say, no, this woman has tried so much. You heard what he said. He said, if you go into that in their toilet and the place is very clean, say it is this woman. She doesn't mind if you have messed it up. She was doing it with all committed and dedication of her own heart. Say, at least I did do something to get busy. And pastor decided to reward her. I hope many pastors will look into this. Empower people in your church. The poverty level is rising so much in Nigeria. And the time is coming with this awareness going on. One day they will begin stone all of you with bad egg, rotten egg. Your member go vex when hunger wire them well. Then go one day stone with rotten egg inside church. If you continue to collect from them and you refuse to help. I know you are not the government, but you are collecting from them. Government is not collecting. Ireo.